While we have advised all of you to stay indoors and get away from the dangerous weather, there are some members of our community who must run towards those scary images we've seen all day long.
That's right. They leave their families behind. The Cary Fire Department is lending its time, its resources, and of course its people to help the devastated along the coast. CBS 17's Jeff Jones has that story.
We're used to seeing firefighters like this, pulling out in trucks and layering on fireproof gear. But a dozen local firefighters all traded in their trucks for boats this evening when they traveled out to the coast for a rescue mission. What they'll find on the coast is still a mystery.
We don't know. We're preparing to help in any way we can. We're deploying with a 12-person team. We'll be deploying with 2 assets as far as boats go. We hope everything's fine, as everybody does. However, we expect to have to put boats and personnel in the water in harm's way to go rescue people.
Their goal is to rescue civilians in New Bern. But as Chad just stated, to do this, they must put themselves in harm's way. And that decision does not just impact the firefighters who make the trip, it also impacts those they leave behind.
The families are the ones that are working hard right now with us being away. But just hope and pray that everything's well at home and everything's taken care of, and we'll be back as quick as we can.
As quick as they can. Well, for Chad and the other members of the Cary Fire Department who are going to the coast, as quick as they can might be a week or longer. These guys have spent months preparing for a rescue mission just like this one. And they've spent time preparing their families for a moment like this, too.
I taught my wife how to use our generator, buying flashlights and batteries, making sure they have all the non-perishable foods they need, water. The same thing that has been advertised for hurricane preparation is what we do to our families, and just make sure that whoever we leave behind at home knows all the answers to the questions to keep things going.
Speaking of going, Chad and the guys are going to the coast as we speak. The 2 words he used to describe how he feels about this trip: anxious and proud. Reporting from Cary, Jeff Jones, CBS 17.